Guys, alright, so today I'm going to be going over mostly my warrior deck that I put up on Earthpalm. One of my more popular decks, pretty cheap to make to a certain extent. One of my more popular deck, and you know, just gonna go over the cards, see how well it's doing in today's, I would say, more aggressive meta compared to back then. A lot more devoted taunts, which is a good thing. So, well, looking through the list, we have Inner Rages, a couple of self-damage mechanics between Inner Rage, Slam if necessary, Cruel Taskmaster, and Whirlwind. We have a little bit of draw power with Commanding Shout, Battle Rage, 2 shield blocks. The rest are pretty basic. I'll show you how the deck plays, just to freshen up on it. I'm going to be playing a friend today. The rest are very basic warrior cards. It runs both pirates, both the plausible pirates, Warsong in combination with Raging Worgen for strong combos, Arcanite Reaper, and a couple of 2 Kor'krons. We're going to be playing Araukaria's Paladin deck, see how that works out, and you know, let's get some input from him to see how it works. Then we'll hop over into some normal games, see how the deck works inside wherever I may be.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death.
Okay, we start off with yeah, Tyrion's a great card. We'll start off with 2. We'll keep the Amani Berserker. I don't think Shield Block is a very good card to keep in your opening hand. It's good for if you draw it. Otherwise, it's very easily replaceable. Start off with a Worgen, not bad. I think, especially against Paladins, they may be a bit deterred to play their hero power, considering I have a bunch of enrages in my hand. So we're going to start with Amani Berserker, and we'll lead into Worgen the turn after. Considering what you just said, we might see a Divine Squire here. Or Divine Squire? Argent Squire, I think. Coin. And the card we have is... Summons at a 1/1. Interesting play. We'll see how that goes out. Let's see how it goes out. Commanding Shout. That may prove useful later. If he decides to slam into my Berserker for some reason, we'll see. But anyways, Argent Protector, alright. Attacks into me directly. Interesting choice of play here. But I can this in this scenario. Is not going to turn 4 yet, so I should be pretty safe. I'll put out the Worgen.
Who you want me killed?
And we'll go straight for his face. Incredibly aggressive play. Here comes a Sword of Justice. I have no oozes in this deck, sadly. And it looks like he's going to trade with his Argent. Alright. That takes up the majority of his turn. We're going to Cruel Taskmaster and attack him in the face. We'll constantly keep our pressure up. That's the least we can do. And we'll have this. So, in any likely scenario that he wants to kill it without spending anything like a Consecrate or Hammer of Wrath, he has to elect to take more damage. If that doesn't work out, then we have Kor'kron Elite next turn. A Consecrate's very likely here. Or any small buff for the 1/1 with Divine Shield will take out my creature for free. There's the Consecrate. Alright. Takes out the majority of his turn. He has yet to use a Sword of Justice. And this turn, I think, is a good turn for Kor'kron Elite. And we will keep pressuring him down. Probably Blessing Kings. Alright. A 5-5 on the field is not the worst case scenario. It'll take care of a couple of things. I unfortunately do not have any weapons drawn yet. So even though it may be lesser than intended value, we'll keep out the Dread Corsair and Amani. I'm just hoping to draw into something that I can end the game very quickly. I hope he does not have Lay on Hands. That will prolong the game a bit longer than I'd like. But we'll keep going with our aggressive play. And ooh, okay. That is a 6.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, let's see what we have here. We have Inner Rage to buff this up. We'll play Commanding Shot. This clears, still keeps one creature on the board. Get a block out. Arcanite Reaper, we could start to work his HP down next turn. Worst case scenario here is if he happens to place down another Sinjin. I don't have very much to clear the field.
For the crusade!
Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to be a race to the finish at this point. Yeah, I'm going to have to try my best to find something next turn. And in fact, I'm going to burn Battle Rage. Okay. So, next turn, 2 War Songs. Lay on Hands would probably be the death of me here. But I have 2 War Songs next turn. Oh boy. Alright. I have enough to survive one more round of attacks after this, I believe. That is... Actually, I don't. Okay. And another Arcanite Reaper to seal my fate, I suppose. Yep, that's 17. I mean, I could have killed both of those. That's alright. Is that it? It's 10, yeah, that's 7. He probably has another Blessing of Kings or something.
I wonder.
Close, but no cigar. I mean, I could have kept the... I don't know, but it's not too bad. I don't think there is necessarily a way to win regardless. Alright, let's keep this going. See what we see how this deck turns out. I don't like this starting hand. I want to at least find Amani Berserker. There we go. Unfortunately, I didn't start second. Okay. So, anyways, considering this, if she elects to backstab in my Amani Berserker following up with a weapon, then... Oh, coin. Okay, let's see what we have.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Very simply, we'll just clear the board. Well, hard to say. I think this is fine.
It's time for a little blood.
If so, she has to waste this turn. She either takes 5 damage if she has backstab, or she wastes this turn playing her dagger. Let me see something else like a shove. But then I'll have okay, let's use the backstab. And maybe she'll play something else this turn. But I'll play Frothing, right? Weaponsmith next turn. That's good. Waste the backstab. Alright, so if I Weaponsmith and I attack into something, that should be a small boost. I have no backstab, maybe? And what else? This right? Okay. Seems like a lot for one card, but gotta do what you have to do. So I'll play Weaponsmith and I'll start attacking. Oh, good, a Worgen.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright. I can clear that. I'll slam in the Worgen for 1 card. Commanding shot. She wants to kill it, she needs to take damage. And that is completely fine in my book. Unless she has a shiv or something. Alright. Force her into a position where she needed to take a bit of damage for it. Alright, and up next we have... I think weapon... well, no. Let's just keep going for it. I do have Warsong. Warsong and Weaponsmith would do well next turn. I have shield block, so I shouldn't worry too much. I haven't been drawing any weapons these games.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, that gets resummoned into a 1/1. You have Ringleader. So she is running a long card. Best case scenario here, I get a Whirlwind or something. Taskmaster is perfectly fine as well. So I think these 2 cards are perfect. I'll take care of that. Take care of this. Yeah, she could have cleared the field. That was a bit of a
Mind if I roll knee?
quarter. Well, I can Taskmaster it. No big. She liked it to kill off the harvest golems that are taking the damage herself. So things weren't completely horrible. We have play Frothing this turn. We have a bit of damage for him. A bit more damage for him. And we'll play out Worgen. Alright. Let's see his options here. Hasn't played a second Assassinate yet. I mean, hasn't played an Assassinate yet. Hasn't played a second Eviscerate. Wouldn't be surprised to see an Assassinate here. No, and Cold Blood. Alright. Playing a very low card here. Inner Rage, Whirlwind, a couple of things that work here. That's perfect. That's also pretty darn good. I mean, the deck suffers a little bit, just because I don't have any, I ain't gaining weapons early game. But it's not unwinnable. Warrior's just in a very bad spot. Yo, what's good to us? Worgen, yeah. Hey dudes. I am alive. Yeah, it's been like a bit of a hectic week.
Mind if I roll knee?
Oh, come on, Thunder Vargas. Oh, this generic bull.
No problem.
It's okay, I got weapons. No big. Should I throw this out? No, I'll save it. I've been playing Duel of Champions earlier. And yeah, mostly been playing that. A lot of indie games. Oh shit. Oh. Wow, let's go. Cold Blood? Yeah, I figured. It's 9, 18 damage, 15. I can... Oh no, I'm not gonna survive. Unless I somehow pull like a... Fireworks. Nope. All these weapons came out so damn late. Stupid. That is 8 damage. I'll survive 1 turn. Let's do this. Unless she pulls like a poison dagger or something. Probably the loss of Eviscerate. Shiv? Yeah. Not really. I just, I've been busy with a couple of other things among that. Kind of, a little bit. It's been mostly making videos for me. I just not streaming, but that's all. I still been playing the game. I got a beta key for my little brother, which is great. I don't know. Playing Warrior has been pretty annoying. Like so much heavy reliance on Fiery War Axes for early game and stuff.
Watch your back.
Like sometimes I just want to drop everything and hope I pick up a Fiery War Axe. Alright. You have a Whirlwind. I guess that helps out. If he manages to play out a Loot Hoarder or something, it should work. I mean, I could use more beef late game. But we'll see. Let's just keep playing. Hopefully it coins out something like a novice or something. Like, if it's another...
Mind if I roll
Oh,
knee?
Loot Hoarder. Okay. Let's try holding out a bit. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to play Amani this turn. I'm going to Whirlwind so it prevents backstab. And it kills off the Loot Hoarder.
It's time for a little blood.
So either forced to burn and eviscerate, or poison dagger or something. If not, someone's gonna take some damage. Simple as that. Probably playing a Harvest Goal. Yeah.
Who you want me killed?
I'm going to assume I'm getting backstabbed this turn. Yeah, probably slam into the Amani, backstab weapon into this. Oh, cold blood? Alright. I mean, I could have played Arathi Weaponsmith and attacked into him. Not big.
Ha, this guy's
agent.
toast.
No big deal. No big deal.
Try this.
I do a battle rage and slam. I need to use that wisely. Yeah, the extra damage that
cleanse the Sunwell.
the extra damage that Rogue can put on everything gets really annoying. Do I have a Whirlwind here? No, I used it already. I didn't want to play on my Dread Corsair. I'm gonna get Dark Iron Dwarf here. If I get Dark Iron Dwarf, I'm probably gonna slam and enrage that.
You call that a
Yeah.
weapon?
Cold blood? Cold blood. That's okay. That's a lot of damage into one card, and I mitigated 5 of that. So we're going to go with Slam and Rage. That fire works, not bad. Alright, that's good. That double cold blood was practically a Gromish. It looks like he's not running assassinates.
Pass me that Arcanite spanner.
No mush. Eviscerate. Alright, I need a card on the field so I can battle rage. I'll probably take control of the game from there. Perfect. I think it's safe to assume no oozes. If there is, then screw this. I need this Worgen to survive for one turn. Inner Rage, Battle Rage will pay back for itself. Poison Dagger? I guess I probably could have played it the same turn I Battle Rage and Inner Raged. I'm in a bit of a harsh... Ooh. I can avoid damage on this, I think. It's alright. I'll probably die to an Eviscerate here.
Pass me that Arcanite
No
spanner.
wish. What else? Spirit Drake. Alright. That's good.
Work.
If I play this will successfully, well, it doesn't make a difference.
No problem.
Oh! God damn it. Oh well.
Let me a turn to get ready.
He's probably gonna kill me, Argent Commander or something. I don't think 2 health would have made a difference. Sure, Drake. And Eviscerate. Alright. There's no taunts in this deck. Besides 2 Dread Corsairs. Alright, yeah, I have enough weapons inside this deck. I mean, he doesn't play any taunts inside that rogue deck. Okay, what do we do here? I want to add Shattered Sun Clerics. That card's annoying as hell. Are they commanding shout? That's good. It's useful enough to merit keeping. Cruel Taskmasters. I lose a lot of damage if I just don't. If I take out the wrong cards. I feel like 2 Arathi Weaponsmiths are a bit excessive. And Dread Corsair is a bit inconsistent with that weapon. But it's useful. I had a second Bloodsail Raider, so I have something to play early game. I mean, I do need taunts, that's why I do like keeping these in. I was on the back foot all game. There's nothing I could have done where you could have damaged me more. So I have a healthy amount of 2 drops. I increased my early game ever so slightly. I have upgrade. No. Okay, no big. What I'm thinking of doing, I just wanted 1 more Shattered Sun Cleric inside here. But 1 more means I'm going to add 1 right now. I kind of wanted to make a deck around Arcane Golems with a Warrior as well. Alright. 1 more. I need to keep Whirlwind. I need to keep my Fire War X's. Battle Rage stays because I need some form of draw. Slam stays. Berserker stays. I think I'm gonna cut Raider down to 1 again. Let's see. Maybe if I cut both shield blocks, play 2 Battle Rage and 1 more Battle Rage, 1 more Commanding Shout. Do I have a second Commanding Shout? Yes, I do. Oh. Well, one more Battle Rage. Alright. And that shifts the curve back a bit more. I should be taking a 1/4 drop for Shattered Sun Cleric. Let's just see how it works out. Oops. Let's go mess around with the deck a bit. So yeah, I removed some of the slower momentum cards with armor and such, and I'm just going to, yeah, it's good. You're not supposed to be playing for trades in warrior decks in general. I take Commanding Shout because it helps me set up for Battle Rage, and it's just a free draw sometimes. I mean, what else are you honestly going to play? I guess Novice Engineer works.
Let the hunt begin.
And I didn't go second the entire game, which was pretty stupid, if you ask me. I like this hand a lot. Cool. So we'll start off with Bloodsail Raider. Or Amani. Tough choice. Tracking. Oh, that's okay deck. So I think Amani is probably the better choice. It will deter him from playing any traps and stuff. Because I may draw into a weapon. Ping me? I'm probably going to see... I may miss my shield blocks this game. But anyways, like I was saying, I'll probably see a weapon this turn. Probably clear out their Amani or something. And if that happens, then I'll play my Crystal. Oh, nice. So I have two choices. I can Shattered Sun Cleric this. It'll get mega buffed. Yeah, let's do that. So the idea behind this play, it may force a explosive trap out of him, and then I'm going to Frothing Berserker. Arcane Shot. Kill command. Oh, that's hefty. Alright, looks like Frothing Berserker is good here. Oh boy. That's rough. And then I can Kor'kron Elite Whirlwind.
Push forward.
Granted, Whirlwind may be horrible against Explosive Trap, but that's no real big deal, if you ask me. Ouch. Well, there goes my Whirlwind plan. So I'll just Kor'kron. Oh, I can do that. That's good.
Back to work.
Push forward.
I strike.
Okay, let's see what he has. He's probably going to Unleash the Hounds this turn. He's going to clear the board, and I have Whirlwind for all of it. 2 buzzards. I didn't, yeah, I guess that was an upset. Oh, he played his entire hand.
Well played. Well played. Right. I can see.
Simple enough. Golden Warsong Commander. Yeah, if I had a Commanding Shout there, I could have Whirlwind, which would have made a very, very big card. And what do you call it? Commanding Shout works against Snipe. Commanding Shout works against Explosive Traps too, which is pretty nice. Works against A-Bombs. I don't know. It safely buffs your Worgen if you have no way to do it. It's a very versatile card because Commanding Shout doesn't only affect the minions. Commanding Shout doesn't only affect the minions on the board; it affects your entire board for the turn.
Versus Jaina.
Let's see what kind of mage deck this is. I go first. That's not cool. I'm keeping the Frothing Berserker. No, let's drop everything. The only reason I like Frothing Berserker is because it doesn't die to Frostbolt. Okay. I'm happy with this. So Slam and Fiery War Axe basically solve any problem in the game. Any taunts that the mage might play. Mirror an image. That's not cool. That is not cool. Probably playing a stall deck. If only because she played more mirror image in the beginning. What do we have next? Oh. Dark Iron Dwarf? Maybe? Uh-huh.
Whoops.
Okay.
I will crush you.
That's unfortunate.
My magic will tear you apart.
Oh, there goes both uses. Probably playing a burn deck. I don't know. I just have a feeling when you're playing a burn deck. Oh, armor up and off. Do we have Frostbolt? Frostbolt number 1.
Your magic shall not save.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I want to arm up every turn, if possible. Drake. Battle Rage. I'm kind of afraid of Flame Strike. If I Taskmaster this and then Whirlwind, I draw 2 cards with Battle Rage. I'd say 4 mana play and I can armor up. Okay.
Back to work.
Oh yeah, right, 5 damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I take that back. I don't need that much armor. Might see Flame Strike here. Might see Flame Strike here. I'm running low on cards. No, we're Blizzard? Yep. Weaponsmith.
The blade be thirsty.
Do I have enough control to last the entire game? I don't think so.
Try this.
If these cards don't die, then Whirlwind Battle Rage is good. I think that's the trade-off. Blizzard. Okay. Okay. Mirror image. Ooh, fancy. Oh, she didn't kill it. Ah, she didn't kill it. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh my god, another Battle Rage. Cards! Cards everywhere! Alright, what am I doing here? What card can I give up? I have an Amani.
It's time for a little blood.
Oh, because Manor gets out of control. And then she probably has more AoE anyways. Come on, don't hit it. I'm not at the health that I want to be at to kill off the mage. Like, what is 5 damage going to do to some mage who has 25 health? Basically nothing. Alright, watch this. This is why I play Commanding Shot.
Who you want me killed? Blood and plunder.
I still haven't drawn a single war song. So in the event that I do, I can actually close out the game, right? Let me see. Yeah, game's over. That's why I like Bloodsail Raiders. So much damage. That's good. Like the mage is at like 15 health or something. Oh, what's good, dude? How you doing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. But yeah, it's good. The deck is okay if you draw the right cards. That goes for any deck, but I think that some cards just have better synergy. Some decks just have better momentum. Like, if you're going to be playing with Bloodsail Raiders and you get an early game, late game weapon like Arcanite, that's massive damage. What was that? You know, 17 damage in a turn. Wasn't that bad. And I do like commanding shots. It's so anti. It's an actual counter card to a lot of things. So we have a Bloodsail Raider. We have Amani and Bloodsail again. I'm still not sure which one to put up. Timberwolf. Ooh. So turn 2, I honestly don't think he has a play. I want to keep something out on the board. I don't want this getting buffed. So I think everyone likes a little free removal. I love Taskmasters for that. Buzzard comes out, that's fine. Hyena comes out, that's fine. The only card that may give me a problem is Crocolisk. Okay, it looks like no Crocolisk. We're going to play out... Again, we're going to play out Amani. Because I don't want him getting explosive traps out. I may see a kill command here. That's usually the follow-up play. Oh, Gristly. Cool. Alright, so same idea again. Sun Shattered Cleric straight into this. Attack. Gets charged. Here's a turn where I can see him playing explosive trap. But in lieu of this, I'm probably going to Sun Shattered Cleric the 2/2. Booyah! Okay. Two mana, 2/3 is perfectly fine. If he chooses to waste another turn on a multi-shot, he can feel free to. I have Kor'kron Elite. Ooh, 4/4. Okay. What's our play here? We have Slam, Oh, that's good.
Be thirsty.
Do you have inner rage? Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
Who you want me to? Not me.
Oh! Go ahead, multi-shot. I want to force him to waste his entire turn on multi-shotting over and over.
True north, red.
Okay. That's fine.
For the war chief. Who you want me kill?
And next turn I can win with Warsong into a Weaponsmith. Because that's a total of 5 damage. He doesn't have multi-shot. I just checked because I gave him the perfect scenario for it. Even if he does clear the board, unless he plays a Grizzly, I should be fine. Alright, that goes down. Houndmaster. Yeah, he still lost. Oh, good game. Oh, I don't even need anything else. Yeah. I don't think I needed an inner rage, but I just wanted to make 100% sure he didn't have multi-shot. Either way, yeah, I was in the perfect scenario to win the game. I saw that he did have Grizzlies. He could have played Grizzlies, but in the case that it's either he set up taunts or he just, you know, plays a spell or something. If he played multi-shot there, I would have been perfectly fine with it, and I would have used the other cards to win. I wanted to create a scenario where, regardless of what he did, he probably would have lost.
Victory or death.
Inner rage is risky. Oh yeah, I wish I had Gromish. Oh well. It's okay, I'm gonna get Leroy next. Incoming Mono Worm. I hate Mono Worm so much. Oh, he didn't play anything.
Hello.
I'm hoping that he,
It's time for a little blood.
if he doesn't play anything, I'm just gonna enrage him in the face. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna Raging Worgen. And if he doesn't have anything, I'm gonna inner rage and hit him in the face. Ooh, that's good. Double battle rages? I need to save my inner rage. If inner rage will be pretty important. It's gonna ping me. If he pings me, I get to draw 2 extra cards next turn. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. He didn't have Frostbolt. I'm assuming he's going to Fireball at this turn if he has it. Because if he had Frostbolt, I'm almost positive he would have played it. So we may see a Fireball on the Worgen. If not, then Cruel Taskmaster will probably close out the game. Cane Explosion, maybe? Oh, you better have something. Well, that prevents me from Cruel Taskmastering it. Oh, never mind. That is brutal. Love me some Commanding Shout. Oh my god, that is brutal.
You win.
Well
That was probably the I shouldn't have done that. It's a bad habit at this point. Let's take a look over the deck list. But yeah, that's why I use Commanding Shout and Method Shell. I honestly like the removal of shield blocks. I think shield blocks were a very fair removal. Shattered Sun Cleric is so amazing. So many games I've buffed up my 3 health Amani Berserker to survive 3 drops, 3 attack drops, which are like they're in spades, and provides some extra, you know, oof. So I think I like the deck the way how it is right now. So for net changes, I removed 1 Dread Corsair for 1 Bloodsail Raider to add for extra early game. I removed 2 shield blocks for, let's just say, Shattered Sun Clerics. And I think that gives enough momentum for the deck to hold on its own. Because I basically got a much stronger mid game and a much stronger and a much more consistent early game.